You cannot control the world. You can control your response to it. That distinction is the beginning of discipline. This is Umbral Audio, Meditations by Marcus Aurelius, Book 7, on character, endurance, and clarity of judgment. Listen slowly. Let the mind settle. What is badness? It is that which thou hast often seen. And on the occasion of everything which happens, keep this in mind, that it is that which thou hast often seen. Everywhere up and down thou wilt find the same things, with which the old histories are filled, those of the Middle Ages and those of our own day, with which cities and houses are filled now. There is nothing new. All things are both familiar and short-lived. How can our principles become dead unless the impressions which correspond to them are extinguished? But it is in thy power continuously to fan them into flame. I can have that opinion about anything which I ought to have. If I can, why am I disturbed? The things which are external to my mind have no relation to it at all. Let this be the state of thy effects, and thou standest erect. Nothing happens to any man which he is not formed by nature to bear. Men do not disturb thee, but thy judgments about them disturb thee. Take away thy judgment, and thou hast taken away the thought, I am hurt. Take away the thought, I am hurt, and the hurt itself is taken away. If a thing is difficult to be accomplished by thyself, do not think that it is impossible for man. But if anything is possible for man, and conformable to his nature, think that this can be obtained by thyself too. In the gymnastic exercises, suppose that a man has torn thee with his nails, and by dashing against thy head has inflicted a wound. Well, we neither show anger nor suspicion nor hatred against him, nor do we stand aloof from him, but we are on our guard against him for the future, yet without suspicion or hatred. Just in the same way, we should act towards those who have offended us in other matters. The best way of avenging thyself is not to become like the wrongdoer. Consider what kind of men they are whose approbation thou wishest to gain. What are their minds, and what things they pursue and avoid? Do not waste the remainder of thy life in thoughts about others, when thou dost not refer thy thoughts to some object of common utility. He who fears death either fears the loss of sensation or a different kind of sensation. But if thou shalt have no sensation, neither wilt thou feel any harm. And if thou shalt acquire another kind of sensation, thou wilt be a different kind of living being, and thou wilt not cease to live. Wherefore, do not disturb thyself. Discipline begins with memory. Continue with Book 8. You are listening to Umbral Audio.